Hello, Guyanese. Today I want to address you, but sometimes I wonder. I had a friend from Australia call me and ask me, who really is the Guyanese? Is it the Indian who are claiming emancipation? Sorry, the blacks who are claiming emancipation? Or the Indian who's claiming they have a rival? I don't hear anything about the European, but I know they're talking about the Portuguese and the Chinese. Fellow Guyanese, wake up to reality. Your future is at stake. The PPP, the PNC, and APNU, they are all one. Tell them I said that. I tried to contact Mr. Norton. He said there was a lot of noise, and he will speak to me later. I'm still waiting in the wilderness, but I'm not John the Baptist, no Moses, no Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad, okay? I want to ask these corrupt politicians, no matter how much you fucking teeth, I said that. I have no apology to it. Where are you taking it, to the graveyard? In a box. Maybe a golden casket. Maybe a silver lining. But the devil is saying, welcome, my disciple. I know between the two major races, the East Indian descendant and the African descendant, this is a part of both of you. I have 90% Nigerian blood in me. I have Indian blood in me. And others. Sometimes I cut the blood and said, God, let the Indian join out. You're all stubborn. Y'all ain't going nowhere. When I cut the black one, it come a little and it stopped. I said, God, why this? But then a voice came to me, George. For you are the antidote. You have to tell both of them where they're wrong. I know you, the black people in Guyana, was misled by Burnham and others. But I always say 70 to 80% of you are genuine human beings, like Mr. and Mrs. Thomas, who was my neighbor, was like a father and a mother to me. And yes, I got black in me. And I will defend it. I don't care whether you're purple and whether you're triangle. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I will defend you. But what amazes me, Burnham, if hell is the place, I hope that bastard is there. Same goes to Chedi Jagan and others, because they have destroyed a nation that was on the move to prosperity and what was right in humanity. But for you, the ignorant Indian, are foolish or stupid. Wake up to reality, whether you call Allah. I don't think Prophet Muhammad would have been around. In your time, he would have slaughtered every one of you, you hypocrites. Use the name of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, and hide your nasty laundry in the corner. I am not your judge, but I do know one thing. I do know. Satan is laughing at you all are hypocrites. Come on, Ali. You get an opportunity that wasn't to him before you, because Nandalal was right there. Don't make Nandalal come forward and take power from you. As far as I'm seeing right now, I would say he will be better than you. No apology whatsoever. I want justice, Ali. Inquire who locked up my son Anthony Snow wrongfully, beat him without medical facilities, treatment, Timeri Airport, Timeri Station, and the blasted woman that I pardoned from the East Coast, the Douglas, before she go to jail, and she harassed my son. I'm warning you, Ali, if I don't get justice, remember my name, George Correa, and also George Khan. My whole generation, 90% are mostly like me. You might be my family according to what I'm hearing lately, but I'm not going to get into that. Whether I'm your family or not, if I'm wrong, execute me. But if I'm right, just be my enemy. Mr. Ali, they blame you for 19 counts, but you are not in jail. And I know Abdu got plenty criminal in parliament. A very good woman in there by the name of Simona Brook. She should be honorable and given the opportunity, even though I heard she only used to go to Indian whorehouse. I don't know. You know, I listen to a lot of things. I want you to know, Ali, I went to 87 countries, Saudi Arabia. I was invited to one of the richest men in Saudi Arabia. He offered me his niece, and I said to him, Sheikh, thank you for your offer. I came as a stranger, may I leave as a friend. Shook the oath, may Allah be with you. And they're the effing biggest criminal, killing journalists. Don't even give women rights, Ali. And you are bringing them into Guyana? Wake your hell up and get the blessing of the sixth race of Guyana. Saudi Arabia don't know us. I demonstrate for Kuwait when it was overtaken by Saddam, thanks to the Secretary of State, Marlene Albright, who died. She gave the right to Saddam to invade Kuwait, and I stand up against it. Where is the Kuwait today? I'm going to contact them soon in Washington. Don't worry. We all have to die one day. And you have one son, I have many. Don't let it lead to that. My family are Alis and Bakas and Khan and Dean and Yassin. I don't know you. Maybe you might be my blood. But regardless of my blood or not, if you're wrong, I'll execute your ass. I tell you the truth. I don't take sides. For what goes for one goes for all. And what you love for yourself, love for others. So as Jesus said, Isa said it, Ali, in the Holy Quran, do unto others as you would like them do unto you. So wake up. Bharat Jampio is a Hindu. I have nothing against Hinduism because we all generation came up from there, from South India. Listen to me carefully. They got many gods, and we know who's the right one. Whether Hanuman, Krishna, or whoever. So I beg you, Ali, I'm not here for that. Open up Guyana to the people in India from where we came from, and Africa, Ghana. And don't forget the Caribbean who opened up the doors to the Indian people when the PNC with the black movement were raping and killing the Indian people. And don't forget the Venezuelans with Hugo Chavez the late who opened up the door to us. I want to let you know, I have some pictures here which my cameraman could put on for you to see. Ali, a building in the Amerindian neighborhood. But can Mr. Norton or those fathers remember when they lose the election in 92, they give the people speedboat and engine and they take it back? You bastards better wake up. If Venezuela can treat the Amerindian like royalty, a salary, living good, Brazil can do the same because of 1979 when the International Committee get involved. Today the Amerindian in Brazil are living like royalty and they are getting benefit like Venezuela, even Colombia, but in Guyana they are your garden and whatever you want to call them, and maybe the woman for your present short time. But there is a God, Allah, Bhagwan. Well, I don't know if Bhagwan is a prostitute leader. But according to Prophet Muhammad, Allah is supposed to be clean. And according to Christianity, Jesus spoke about do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. Now, Mr. Ali, Venezuela is claiming 60% of Guyana. Brazil get Monkey Roraima from Bonham and Jaga and those two effing hypocrites. You might kill me and my family, but I hope you know your own days are numbered if you all try that shit. Y'all don't know. And you, the black people who back in the PNC, it was not for Eugene Correa, my uncle, and Peter De Geer, Bonner would have never been in power. And yes, he may not have been a racist to you, but he was encouraging the bullshit. Okay? So I call upon the decent black people and Indians to come together. I'm not calling on the rest, because the rest unite together. And let's put Guyana forward. Open up the door to Africa, Ghana, and bring millions of young Ghanaians and the Caribbean who help you, and India, where we came from. For we only have 720,000 people. Guyana needs at least 50 million to be strong. Indian people do not fight for country, they fight for money and property. Only black people fight for country. Y'all may not like it, but I got both of your race in me. If I have to identify an animal to signify one of you, a tiger is an Indian, you'll never satisfy. If you see 100 sheep, you'll kill all, but you can only eat one or half. But a lion represents a Chinese, everybody can eat. But being a jackass, sorry Indian, I'm sorry. You will pull the weight once the price is right. May God have mercy upon your soul. I got your blood in me, I know. I've been to 87 countries. Fiji, South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. Y'all are fighting for land that don't belong to you. Y'all think you're better than each other? Wake to hell up and let this world be what it is. Guyana belongs to the indigenous people. If not, Ali, you could call it treason, but you're an Indian or an Arab. You can't charge me for treason. International law. I'm the sovereign of the United States. My children, my nephew, we are sovereign. We went to Iraq, Afghanistan, and many others. That is why you could can't understand. Wake to hell up. I'm not your enemy. Open up the country, give everybody land to build their house. No more renting, no more squatting. And every civil servant, 75,000 US to build a dream house with land. But if they already have their house, give them the money but not the land. Not your friends and family, or the opposition who claiming he representing black people when he want to be like Mugabe. Come on. Or you want to be like the man in Nigeria, Obasa? You bastards better wake up. The world is changing. Venezuela is helping us. Who must we stand up with? You or them? Come on, Ali. Venezuela. And you all are raping the women in Guyana, misusing them, while 120,000 Guyanese family living there. For God's sake, I ask of you, change your course. They're all Indians. if you go for revenge, if Venezuela can kill 120,000 Guyanese family. Okay, Ali? And Brazilian are in Guyana. Y'all are putting them as prostitutes and everything. Where is God? I wish him a disease can wipe both race off who think like y'all. Mr. Ali, I'm not blaming you. You're doing good so far. May Allah be with you, but do the right thing. Get rid of those square pegs in the wrong hole. Where were them? I was on the forefront fighting for Guyana with the PPP. That's why Jagan died less than 2.5 years. A hypocrite. May God have mercy on our country. And I call on America and all other countries to stand up against Guyana for human rights. And I want everyone to be tried. I want guillotine. And an embalmer will put their head in the museum. Have a good day. And may Allah, Bhagwan, and God be with all of you hypocrites. Thank you.